Hey, as you'll see, this video is titled, Why I Hate Swifties, or The Bay Situation Made Me Hate Swifties. And this is almost like a rant video about the situation regarding Bay, or B. I'm sorry for mispronouncing her name if you see this. So if you don't know, Bay has recently got into, like, drama, I guess, over something. I don't want to, like, get into, like, what is about the drama. It's a lot. I'm not involved in the drama, so I don't want to talk about it. If you can go, like, look it up yourself if you want to, like, know about it. I'm not going to provide more light to this stupid-ass fucking drama. But, I more want to talk about how people are responding to this drama. How Swifties, this community that prides itself on being, like, bonding together, is responding to this petty drama. Not petty drama, sorry, I phrased that wrong. And if you are not really, like, part of the Swiftie community, if you're, like, watch my channel because you're part of, like, another music fan base, you're, like, part of the outsiders, this may be predictable for you. But if you are a Swiftie, you may not assume. But, death threats. Death threats is how we responded. I'm going to read Bay's community post real quick. So give me a second. Community post here reads, "Stop messaging me on Pin asking for me to tell the truth. I won't tell anyone. What do you want me to say? It isn't me. If I say it's not me, you're not going to believe me. I'm so sorry for saying this, but I get overstimulated with 50 messages. Some people telling me they believe me, and some people telling me I'm disgusting, and they can't believe I trusted you. Stop. I also don't like the death threats and people telling me to kill myself." I did just realize that this video may be, like, adding to Bay's overstimulation, which I'm sorry about that if that is the case. I can take this video down if you want. But, death threats. We're telling, presumably somebody underage, because most people in this community are underage, to kill themselves for drama with little to no proof that she did something wrong, or even if she did do something wrong, which we'll get into later. There's no reason to tell somebody to kill themselves on Pinterest in a private message. We are supposed to be, like, one, like, bounded community. Why are we telling people to kill themselves? And death threats, it's just, oh my god, I hate Swifties. But anyways, the, other person on the other side of this drama, once again, I don't want to get into, like, the details of this drama, it's a lot. Her name is Gianna, I think, and people are also sending her death threats, which is, like, wonderful, love that. I'm not gonna read Gianna's full community post, because she does go on to dox herself, like, her full name, for some reason, which is something a lot of people do in this community. I'm not, like, shading anybody, I'm just confused on why people do that, but she reads, she writes, "I'm done, literally there's too much people attacking me, death threats aren't cool, and you guys telling me to just give up isn't cool. Y'all are going too far. You don't believe my proof, but you believe Bay just writing a story. I never want to do this. I never wanted Bay to be a bad person. I was just telling you what I saw. I'm not giving any more proof because I'm not a toy. You ask for proof every second. I'm crying as I'm writing this because I've wasted so much of my time trying to please you guys." So, as you see, there is people on both sides of the situation that are being genuinely shit human beings. And I can't with this community. And, like, it's not like people are being consistent. People have switched up like a fucking record changer. That's a Taylor Swift lyric, but I think I've switched up like a fucking record changer. For what? I'll show you some screenshots. See, this user 21 hours ago was, like, on Bayside, but only 5 hours ago they were cancel Bay, which is not even a 20-hour gap, if I'm mistaken. This community is genuinely so fake. If you're switching up that fast on people you call your friends, or I don't even know if these people were friends with Bill, or these are just random people harassing other random people for no reason, for drama that will not matter in 5 years. Just a little update, this person posted this, almost like mocking Bay, I think, for, all of that. I think they're impersonating Bay. Once again, I don't know. But I just think that's, like, not cool to do, and I just felt like it was important to, put in this video that is meant to, like, inform, I guess. I don't know. And this whole fan account thing is things people do for fun. For fun. It's just wild to me. I hate the Swiftie community. I hate SwiftTube. It's been a mess ever since 2023. And I just can't, I don't know if I can spend much longer in this community. just an update. I don't plan to ever leave my channel, and I'd, like, rebrand heavily into something other than Taylor Swift fan account. Love Taylor Swift, love her music, hate her fan base, despise her fan base. Some of my closest friends are swifties, that I've met through this YouTube channel, like, and shout out to The Story of Mariah, and at, Wildflower, I think that's her username, but shout out to them. They're swifties, and they're good swifties. I know them. They would never send death threats to a person over petty drama. Not petty drama. I keep calling it petty drama because that's what it feels like, but I know it's not petty. This is far more serious than petty drama, even though it probably just could have been left at petty drama. That's all I have for you today. I hope you respond to this video with, like, a mature lens, because I cannot handle these little, like, people acting like they're 12 years old responding to my posts with, like, I want you to die and I hate you. But that's all. Bye. Love you. Mwah.